not a standard game. And well, I have the Indians, man. I cannot complain anything about civilization. And he has the Incas. Well, I can complain a bit. I think that Meso-civs are top tier civilizations of this game, but Indians are really great. Great civ. The villager bonus of the Indians give me freedom to do pretty much any strategy that I want. They even give me freedom to do like 20 population ups into scouts. That's what people was using the most as the Indians. So if everyone was using, how bad can it be? But I don't feel like playing like this. I feel like more adapting to enemy than quick starting with this kind of strategy. I want to know what Slan will try with the Incans. They are a good push civilization. Maybe he tries to push me. That's an option. I have 2 forward boards. I don't like to have forward boards. They are like calling for Slan to steal or even try some double steal thing. From the few players I should be scared of managing to do such thing. He's one of them because he has the necessary qualifications to do this maneuver. Oh shit, man, I cannot select this tree. Oh, how fucked up it is. I will just give it up on the tree that I can't find. Let's hope that somehow villagers get them some other time. And I'll try to get the boars before he has any chance to fuck with them. And well, there's a bad spot here. All 2 goats forward, the third one's here as well. I don't like when all the goats are placed like this. They are like an invite for the enemy to try to forward you, push you, or do anything like this. You should be aware of that from the beginning of the game. I will try to lure 1 or 2 deers because it's 40 minutes. I've already found everything. I have good woods. The woods are not a problem here. Slan will have to make at least 2 towers, and to take my woods off, he won't be able to kill them with eagles or men-at-arms because they are really easy to wall. The problem here is the goat that is really exposed. Well, 1 deer is okay, Let's not be greedy. I'll get contempt with only 1 deer being lured. It's enough advantage to counter the llama advantage. Oh, there's an extra gold, right there. Well, this is an interesting map, and I'm interested in see how Slan is going to handle this map. It has some opportunity calling for him here up in the front, but he is not scouting me. I don't know if he's luring. Since his score is low and he starts with an eagle, I'm starting to guess that Slan might have lured 1 or 2 deers. With his skills, it's something he should do, and he's one of those players that that often try lure movements. So I can see his goat here. It's on a hill. That's a bad spot for a goat. That pleases me a bit. It's not that perfect gold, and he can just wall and go for a fast castle. That's not one of those butter commercials gold, Oh fuck, man. The other goats here, I found all of his goats. Is the Strat Bridget not connected? Probably. No. People are just quiet. Well, I would watch Slan's stream as well. I I don't blame you guys. And I'm going for a many times opening. Few villagers here on the wood for now. I'm gonna add more on the feudal age. Right now I better focusing on get more men at arms. Slan saw me, he realizes what I'm doing. Oh fuck. There was a wolf there, huh? He tried to lure me to the wolf. That was not a eagle slacking, man. Ah. Funny guy. Oh really? You really are going to do this? I'll have to wall this because this villager is not behaving herself, man. Oh really, Slam? That's really how he went to do it, man. He knows that I'm going for men at arms. He might just try to go into archers. I'm walling a bit of the map, so... Oh no, he's men at arms as well, huh? I should try to go this way, get his gold from uphill. Better spot for me to fight. And let's see what he's gonna do. Right here I'm gonna build up some defensive buildings. I'm lacking farms, my economy is about to collapse. Oh, it's not, I'm Indians, that's right. He should oh, he is expecting me here. I like this guy, man. He's smart. He doesn't play stupid games. He knows what I'm about to do. He's sending his men at arms, he's sending his eagles, he's sending even villagers to fight. He's picking up the fight. Seems to be a good fight for his land. Well, if we just finish the fight without winners, he will have the eagles to raid, so I can consider this to be a win for his land. Shit, man. That's not what I wanted. Well, I'm adding more. I think that I was a bit lazy here in the walling. I could have walled this a bit faster, huh? Now I have the risk of Slan getting to me before I can finish the walls. That's not a risk that's good to take. I'm finished the walls here, in the other side as well. And I'm walled here. That's probably the last spot of the map. Okay. It's pretty much walled right now. There's not much that can be done apart from starting to make those few archers, because I need to counter him somehow. Successfully protected myself from the raidings. This time I think that I got the right walls, different from the other time. The only thing is that those walls are only meant to work on the feudal age, because the eagles are also really good into taking down buildings. Not buildings at all, but when we are talking, for example, some palisades, well, they can do the work, man. They can do the job. A few palisades are nothing to a guy full of eagles, huh? Let's try to make a few more palisades over there. Bow barrel. Making archers. No palisades. Or houses, better. Maybe here I can add a few palisades. A gate here to go if I want as well. Right now Slan's probably up with her market. I'm supposing, but his score is high, so I don't know if he's exploring, if there's another explanation for this. I invested like too much time into walling, yeah? I hope this pays off in a long-term game. Let's try to do some incursion into Slan's base, see what this guy is all about. And well, I will be predictable this time. I will go straight for his gold. I will also upgrade my gold and my archer stats as soon as I have the resources. I also did a lot of farms because I plan to make long swords. If I don't want to try to boom and let the Incan do all the job. I need to start fighting. I might even do another upgrade for the archers. If I were Slan, we would either have walled here, and as he did, or maybe added more army. Yeah, he's up with the market. Well, man, that's a game that calls for a few long swords. I think that I have like 2 minutes to try doing something. I did a mistake last game. Let's hope that Slan do his mistake this game. He did? He did, man. Oh, thanks, Slan. Thank you, Slan, for doing this small mistake. This was all that I needed to feel appreciated. I can feel that Slan is trying to pay the favor of the last game. See, this guy is a gentleman, man. That's how we behave. He knows that I did a big mistake, and he's probably, oh my god, start with a big mistake. Let me repay this kind gesture of his. Well, or maybe not. Maybe he's just thinking, fuck Stark, man, I hate this guy. How could he knew that I wasn't walled there? What kind of weird feeling is this? And right now he has to keep his eagles around. Oh, look at this, man. Is it actually a second mistake by Slan? He wasn't walled, man, at all. I'm just comforting Slan, man. That's not the situation to mock a guy. Yeah, he needs some comfort. I still did 0 damage. Oh, he has a mangonel. Oh, that's right. And here, all the hope vanishes from the face of the earth. So this guy has a mangonel. Now he has a mangonel, he has eagles, and it's GG. There's not much I can do. He's Inca, eh? And that's the problem. I cannot just start pumping the long swords. I wanted to, but they are not cost friendly, if you know what I mean. I'm just here making more and more farms, trying to do a small boom. Soon there will be like 30 eagles to my base, and I won't have a counter. 2 mangonel shot can kill my long swords. Oh boy, that's a tough situation. Oh, here they are. Well, if I were Slan, I would come here with the mangonel, try to open the gate, so I'm gonna close this. Oh, shit. I'm too late. I even realized what he was doing, but it was not in time that I could counter. You see the struggle of playing against the Incas? Strong army, cheap army, gold-based army that really doesn't die easily. I have the counter, but he can make mangonels, he can make monks, he can make slingers, he can make scorpions, since he has a sick workshop, so there are like many options of what land can do. Oh shit, let's just delete this guy. I don't want to give him the information of what kind of army I have. Oh, this villager I don't want to give to him. And I'm not upgrading the long swords yet because this cost me like 200 food. The problem here is that I cannot buy enough time to the longsword's upgrades, to the longsword armor, attack, and kill, and still keep my boom. I have to make a choice, and well, the choice was made for me, unfortunately. He's probably gonna kill this gate. Oh, maybe kill another villager. Okay, villager, good one. Okay, maybe another one. Oh no. Oh, she tried it, huh? That's hard, huh? Hard to defend against this kind of army, man. I must confess that it's a struggle for any player today to defend against a boomed Incan guy. If Slan wants, he might even reach the Imperial Age before me. Well, he will, because all the food I'm spending in longswords and upgrades for longswordsmen, he's just saving. The eagles are really cheap ones, really cheap creatures, so he won't have this issue. Let's see. Oh, that's it. That's right. Get some gold. Look at this. Maybe now at the monastery, at Sig Workshop, the buildings for the upgrade, the Imperial upgrade. Oh, I think I'm doing a better job than I expected I would do, defending from this nightmare. The problem is that my economy might just collapse in a few minutes. Economy was not supposed to support all those different units. Infantry on the Castle Age, man. Unless this infantry is fast and cheap, like are the eagles, well, you are doing a bad job, man. And I'm about to go up. This land's probably his way to the castle, to the Imperial Age already, so I might have to run a bit to catch up on this game. I will use this TC to up. And since I'm doing a castle now, let's see what I can do. I'll have this army that will be able to counter the eagles, but then he will say, okay, you have counter to the eagles, I'm gonna do slingers. So I also need to prepare some counter for the slingers. I don't know if skirmishers kill slingers. I could use the information. Oh, I'm not reading you guys, sorry. Shit. Let's fuck it up, huh? I'm sorry for that. Shit happens, guys. Well, I'm doing a castle here. Islam is on his own way to Imperial. Oh, Islam is on the Imperial. Oh, come on, I cannot even finish the phrase, huh? Such speed, man. Do another blacksmith. I will add a 50 barracks. I actually have a plan. I just think that it's a stupid one. Okay, well, does Islam know that I have a castle? He stopped attempting to attack me. He stopped everything he was trying to do. He probably has map control, but he's not getting the relics, huh? Or maybe he's getting the fortress one first. Send the archer to explore. Well, that's a good thing to do, eh? But maybe it's not so good if Slan realizes what I have and tries to, I don't know, tries to kill me with slingers and I have zero counter to the slingers. Oh, he's trying to wall me, huh? What the fuck, man? Trying to wall Stark, man? This is like trying to put fire into fire, huh? Okay, time to show you guys what I have planned for Slan. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but my plan to kill Slan is to go with elephant archers as well. Not only the champs. And let's hope that it works somehow. She's here walling me. Oh, a castle. I like castles. Thank you, Slam, for showing that you have a castle over there, man. Oh, come on. You're not gonna show your army to me? Oh, Slam. Are you shy, man? Honestly, this civilization should have 3 villagers, man. Because I'm wasting so much resources in order to get all this elephant stuff and Wololo stuff. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose the... Right now I'm gonna lose the castle. I didn't plan to lose the castle. But I cannot counter all those slingers right now. What is this? Grand Cannoneers? I don't know if they are even useful against the... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I have to try to repair my stuff, and I'm doing the ballistics. I'll try to upgrade the castle HP. Oh, come on, trebuchets. I need you to be really, really good guys right now. Oh shit, he's trying to kill my gate, man. No, Slan. You cannot kill my gate, man. If you kill my gate, I'm gonna die. You don't want to kill this gate, come on. Slan is slow. Oh fuck, look at this. I'm just using the trebuchet outside of the wall, eh? That's the new meta. Why having a wall if you can use the trebuchet outside of it, eh? He knows I'm trying to come here. Oh shit. Yeah, please, come fight on the hill. Oh, those slingers seems to have some armor, huh? Oh, Slummy boy, I'm getting so much fun in this game. Yeah, man, slingers they put us. Oh fuck, and this trebuchet. They are refusing to go down, eh? What a nasty stuff, man. I'm losing this castle in the way this is going. Oh fuck, man, don't open the gate, please. You cannot deal with an open gate right now. Maybe if I try. Try selling a few resources here. I can buy more stone, keep repairing. Maybe get a fortified wall. Oh, I lost the trebuchet. How did I lose the trebuchet? Oh, I see. Let's finish this game. Let's do this battle. I cannot keep waiting. This castle is gonna fall, and the best I can do is try to do a last fight. Look at these elephants are good, eh? And what a beautiful surprise, the elephants are good. That was a good fight for me. I won this fight. Okay, Islam. Well, I win it because my army was eager for a fight, man. They were eager for blood. It was not unexpected. It was lucky. Well, let's go there and get this gold back. Let's upgrade here the stables. Slummy boy wants more action, it seems, so we're gonna give him more action. Okay, I'm now getting the gold. I don't have heresy, eh? Whoa, look at this, man. Look at this castle. That's a big ass castle, huh? Oh, he's coming again. I need to go there to defend my base. This time I might even lose the castle because my villagers are far. I have a follower. That's great, man. Thank you for the following. Oh shit. Oh shit, man. The biggest problem here is that now he has really lots of monks. I'm losing half of my elephants to this. I cannot keep making this gold army against this land because his unit gave him the map control and I lost the castle. Well, that was a precipitated fight because I knew that he had more monks. I could have done something more, I don't know, more safe, huh? But now I'm losing more villagers and more villagers as time goes by. More army, my population is dropping. Well, the elephants are good, but honestly, the lack of heresy in an elephant civilization, oh, that's a really big throwback for me. I need the heresy I have, because elephants are really slow, they are outranged by the monks, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, it's almost like GG and good night at this point. Those eagles have a great armor, the monks have plus 9, plus 12, I have no heresy, so I keep having no counters to the Incas, man. They're pretty much unbalanced. If after I manage to stop the eagles and I stop many of their strengths, I cannot fight those monks. I have nothing to fight. I cannot touch them. And he didn't even use the Kamayuks that could have been a good option as well. So that's the problem. No heresy. So, no, I have faith, but still no heresy. GG. This combo was slow. It was good to hold the ground, to hold the position, to make a few battles, but his army was really fast. He had all the map control to have eagles. The eagles in Castle Age did this, man, look at this. And if I tried to make, for example, camels, well, I couldn't have some competition. Because the camels are not fast enough to, are not, oh, sorry, they are not cost-wise. So I would be just losing resources and not being able to kill his eagles. He would do effective tradings with eagles against camels in the Castle Age. In the Imperial, maybe if I had I couldn't make the Imperial camel as well, because the eagles could stand their ground, he had monks, and he had a lot of castles and resources. Doing Kamayuts would be a good choice. I was even thinking if the elephants were the best choice. Maybe going for ranged cannoneers with an extra range, or maybe skirmishers could be other options that I didn't put on the table. Well, I enjoy the elephants, but I think that they cannot be used against a civilization like this that have plus 12 range and I have no heresy and I have 7 range. He outranges me by 5 tiles and I have no heresy to defend myself. That's a cruel civilization, man. This game was slum game since the Castle Age. I could do some defenses, but I had no real chance of winning because my economy couldn't surpass his economy, since he had all the map